Like if you found the video valuable. When Mr. Alcott, the town's last clockmaker, died, everyone assumed it was natural. 91 years old, no family, quiet man, always wore a gray vest and smelled like oil and old wood. He was found slumped over a table, a half-assembled clock beside him. But something didn't sit right with me. Because every single clock in his shop had stopped at the exact same time, 11:11 p.m. I'm Ava, freelance writer, true crime blog. I grew up in this town, and I remembered how Mr. Alcott never let anyone into his back room, the one with the padlocked iron door. After his funeral, I spoke to the attorney handling the estate. Off the record, she said, he left a note, asking that you be the one to receive the key. Inside the back room, I found an odd collection. A wall covered in photos of missing people, all local cases spanning 40 years. A map with pins, a row of meticulously labeled mechanical clocks, one for each missing person. And a final note, scrawled in shaking handwriting, time doesn't take them. He does. I thought it was nonsense. Delusions of an old man. Until I turned one of the clocks over and found a recorder hidden inside. I played the tape. Static, this is Abigail Lowe. If you're hearing this, I didn't run away. I was taken. The man had no face. Just a sound, ticking, ticking, ticking. Abigail disappeared in 1999. 17 years old. I grabbed another clock, then another. Same thing. Voices from people declared missing. Terrified, describing the same thing. A man who appeared when the clocks struck 11:11. Always with the sound of ticking. Always taking them somewhere dark. I took it to the police. They said it was a hoax. But days later, the evidence room was burned in an unexplained fire. And then I started hearing it, the ticking, every night, right at 11:11. I checked Mr. Alcott's journals again. In one entry, he wrote, I wasn't a clockmaker. I was a jailer. Every clock held a prisoner's voice. I couldn't stop him, but I could slow him down. If the clocks stop, he returns. I tried winding the clocks again. But no matter what I did, they stayed frozen at 11:11. And then one night, I saw him. Standing at the end of my hallway. No face. Just a pocket watch in his hand. Tick, tick, tick. Now I'm writing this from Alcott's workshop. I've locked myself inside. If you're hearing this, I've likely vanished too. But look around your room right now. If your clock says 11:11, don't listen for the ticking. Because he's already there.